Hey guys, I'm not going to waste your time, so let's just jump right into this. Today, Bungie posted a TWAB article regarding the Renegades content roadmap. Now, this isn't the roadmap that we've all been waiting for. That's coming in 2026, hopefully in January. I can't imagine it'd be any later than February, but please. Though this does have some very interesting hints and implications for Destiny's future as a franchise, if you'll just throw on that tinfoil hat with me. Or how about a spin metal hat? And yes, this could in fact mean that Destiny 3 is on the horizon. Now here's the Renegades content roadmap. Feel free to pause and read it. I'm gonna just skip through all the BS in it and talk specifically about the meat of it all so we can get to why you actually clicked on this video. I really don't particularly care about the catch-up mechanics or legacy content coming to the portal anyway. Just the big stuff in this video and we could talk about D3. Bungie begins this article by acknowledging that Edge of Fate was a big misstep in terms of the portal and power grinding, specifically mentioning grinding power will never be a substitute for earning a trophy. Climbing through throwaway tiers en route to the gear you want to build around isn't aspirational, and the portal itself surrenders too much of Destiny's feeling of place and exploration. We all know that. It's nice to hear it from the horse's mouth though. Now, as far as Renegades is concerned, we've got some admittedly very welcome changes coming to the vault. Filters, much better sorting, easier page navigation, 300 new slots, and more on the way. Hey, maybe they have extra server space for this, now that the player population is so low. That was mean, sorry. And for all that exotic armor in your vault, great news for that. Exotic armor ornaments are now universal for all exotic in that slot. It's kind of confusing when I say it that way, but it just means that if you have Hunter Exotic Gauntlet ornaments, you could put them on any pair of Hunter Exotic Gauntlets. This is a PvE only thing. PvP will still limit you to just that exotic's base specific ornaments for clarity's sake. And honestly, I didn't think this would ever happen. And pre-final shape class items, I would have been against it, but nowadays, you can't really tell what they're using anyway, so why not? Good stuff. Bungie's also adding weekly rituals back into the game, thank God. Kind of akin to pre-Edge of Fate's Grandmaster Nightfalls. This will also involve lower difficulty weeklies, PvP, and raid and dungeon content. Good stuff. Unfortunately, it exists in yet another portal menu. I hate the portal. I won't rant about that today, though if you want a comprehensive video on how to vastly improve the portal, check out Llama's video on it. I'll put it in the description. So this is a good addition, though I am unconvinced that the loot chase of some Bright Dust, XP, and Chronologs, along with like an extra origin trait on a seasonal weapon, is going to be an avid replacement for, again, the pre-Edge of Fate GM adept weapons. Alright, so we finally speed ran through all of that stuff. We get to talk about the stuff you really came here for. Is Bungie, in this article, hinting at a Destiny 3? Now, firstly, it's no secret that Destiny 2's just been bleeding, hemorrhaging players since Final Shape's conclusion. Kind of at all-time lows right now, and in a perfect world, Destiny 3 would have come out the year after Final Shape. That did not happen. And I'm not about to sit here and tell you that Destiny 3 is anywhere close to happening. But I am absolutely, for the sake of hopium, going to make my best case for why I think Bungie is gearing up for its development and when we might hear about it first. Now, all the way back in September, I think on September 9th, Bungie revealed Renegades and Ashen Iron on their developer stream. And in that stream, DMG, the communications manager at Bungie, mentioned that we'd have a roadmap to Renegades coming in the following weeks. That never happened. People noticed, and as the community began to question it, DMG recently came out to state that the roadmap is still coming, but will instead focus on, quote, our long-term future. Now, when he says our, I don't know if that's referring to the communities, to Destiny 2s, to Bungie's, to the Destiny franchise. I don't know. Our long-term future. We're now being told that the roadmap is coming in 2026, whenever that may be. Again, probably no later than February if I had to take a wild guess, but I don't know anything. Now, take everything I say from now on with a grain of salt, but it could stand to reason that it would take months for Bungie and Sony executives to officially coordinate and approve the development of another Destiny title, which might explain the delay in the roadmap, possibly also while Bungie explores kind of what the years between now and that next title's release would look like for the live game. But obviously I wouldn't be making this video if all I were going off of is Destiny's declining player base and a delayed roadmap. No. I want to now turn your attention to two lines of text in this post-TWAB article today. One's at the beginning and one's at the end. At the beginning, Bungie writes, we're taking additional time to craft our long-term strategy for the future of Destiny before we share a full state of the game and multi-year roadmap next year. Now, in isolation, mentioning the long-term future of Destiny is one thing, but the final sentence of the article also reads as following. As we work on our plans and communications to address your feedback, thank you for being on this journey with us as we reshape our strategy for the long-term future of the Destiny franchise. Oh my God, reshape our strategy, Destiny franchise. How is no one talking about this? Now, Bungie historically, when referring to the future plans for the game, very commonly specifies Destiny 2 in their verbiage. So having these two remarks about Destiny and the Destiny franchise bookending an article about the coming roadmap for the multi-year future of the game feels deliberate. It feels deliberate. Come on, it feels deliberate. And yeah, admittedly, that's all I fucking got. But I hope you see the vision. Now, quickly at the end here, I do want to acknowledge that even if the long-term future of the Destiny franchise does involve a new game, it doesn't specifically have to be Destiny 3. It would be incredibly unlikely that they're referring to Destiny Rising with this sentence, as that belongs to NetEase, not Bungie, and it's a mobile gacha game. But it could possibly refer to a Destiny 1 remake, remaster, reimagining, classic, whatever the hell you want to call it. And if that's the case, it would probably involve a PC launch and possibly become an intermittent live service game, requiring fewer resources and feeding off of people's nostalgia, while Bungie, in the background, works on a potential Destiny 3. So basically the Halo Studios approach during this time, you know, they're working on Halo 7 in the background while making the Halo 1 remake and reportedly even the Halo 2 and 3 remakes. I don't want to go any further down that rabbit hole in this video, but maybe another time we can explore all those possibilities for fun, because it is fun to imagine and talk about. So that is all I've got. And to be honest, I really hope, for the sake of the franchise I've loved for a decade, that this is in fact a tease by Bungie for what comes next. But hey, what do I know? Please let me know what you guys think in the comments. Tell me if I'm an idiot or whatnot. I'd also appreciate a like or subscription if you've got it in you. We will know when this roadmap comes out in a few months. Have a great day. See you around.